And Dombele now looks for Kane. Fake shot from Kane. This is his chance. Harry Kane, let's go. We found the breakthrough goal. And who else but Harry Kane? Now looks for Dybala on the turn. Putting this one back for Kane. Oh my god, Harry Kane with an acrobatic effort. That is what you want to see. So here we are back again with another episode of the Spurs Career Mode series. This is episode number 3. Last episode was obviously huge for us as we secured the Paulo Dybala transfer from Juventus. We spent over 100 million on this deal. He's yet to score his first goal for the club. I'm hoping that will come in today's episode. On the pitch though, so far with Spurs, it's been a bit of a disaster. I mean, a win, a draw and a loss is not the way you want to start your season. So I'm hoping in this episode we can get back on track and start getting some wins in the Premier League. And by the way, transfer deadline day will be in this episode, so you never know, we may make another signing or two, or of course get rid of players at the very least. So a lot could happen in this episode. We've got big Premier League games, Europa League begins as well, transfer deadline day, a lot's gonna happen. Keep the support coming in by dropping a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. 5,000 likes would be amazing, and well, let's get this underway. Starting off the episode with a press conference, and of course if you guys want to see your questions being answered, drop them down in the comments section below. First one of the day: you should change Gareth Bale's number to 11. That was his number back at Real Madrid and you sold Lamela, which means Bale deserves the number. So yes indeed, with Eric Lamela gone, number 11 is vacant. That was the number Gareth Bale wore at not just Real Madrid but at Spurs before as well. So it just kind of makes sense for us to give him that number 11. Number 9 kind of feels weird on Bale anyways. So I know it's realistic to keep that number 9 on him, but when 11 is vacant, we just can't not do it, man. So let's give Gareth Bale that number 11 jersey back. This next suggestion is an absolute banger. Train Bergwijn and Dybala as weak foot as they're both really low. Dybala has a 3-star weak foot and that makes him super one-footed. Having him on the advanced playmaker development plan means that in about 20 weeks or so, maybe even quicker, he'll get that weak foot up. So I'm definitely inclined to do it. So we've put him on an advanced playmaker plan and we're going to do something similar for Steven Bergwijn as well. Let's get him on a development plan and let's see how long it should take to get that weak foot up, because he is on a 2-star weak foot. We can't have that, guys. So inverted wide midfielder, that's going to get that weak foot up. And in about 3 weeks or so, we'll have him at a 3-star weak foot rating. That's brilliant. Ooh, this next one is big for the series. An offer came in from Crystal Palace, as we know, for Harry Winks, 25.5 million. And this is the comment: sell Winks as you'll probably never use him. Extra funds is what you need. That's actually a very good shout. With us now deciding to play Dele Alli as more of a deeper midfielder, Harry Winks is really not required at the club. Don't get me wrong, good player, great talent, but for 25.5 million in a season where I think the extra cash could really be put to good use, I'm okay with letting him go. And that's why I'm going to be negotiating with Palace to try and get that fee up. We're going to sell Harry Winks in this window. With that press conference done, let's kick on. Moving on to another Harry. This time it is Kane. Again, a great episode from him. In an episode where we really struggled. He scored in both games. And the second goal that was against Man City was truly sublime. But of course, that goal doesn't really mean anything at the end. But still, he was our leader in the last episode and picks up a Player of the Episode award. Alright guys, as I said, offer came in for Harry Winks. We're going to try and negotiate to get that fee up, because apparently we can get upwards of 30 million. Now I know I don't want to mess this transfer up, so I'm not going to ask for like 30 million. But if I can get maybe a couple million more, if Roy Hodgson is willing to negotiate, then that's awesome. So I'm going to counter with about 28 million just to test the waters and see if they're willing to pay that. If they are, absolutely fantastic. Let's see, 28 million for Harry Winks. They're only willing to go up to like 25.5. That's the same offer, man, honestly. Let's counter with 27.5 and see what they're thinking. 27.5 million for Harry Winks. That's their final offer. You know what? I'm still going to accept it. 25.5 million puts us up to like 60 million for the season. And that's brilliant. So there you go. That's done. Harry Winks has been sold to Palace. In a few days, we'll find out whether the deal goes through or not. Now, regardless of the Harry Winks deal going through or not, I'm actually pretty content with my team for this first half of the season. I don't really want to be making any more signings. Yes, a defender would be really helpful. And we're definitely going to look to replace Toby Alderweireld in due course. But I think for this season, at least for the first half of it, I'm happy with my side. I want to give them a chance and not really make more signings. We'll have about 60 million after the Harry Winks deal goes through. Maybe Sissoko gets sold, we'll have more money. But I think I'll keep that for January. That's when we'll try and make more improvements depending on how we're performing on the pitch. I think that's going to be my approach for the rest of this window. We've made a couple of good signings and I'm pretty happy with things. Here's a quick look at our season objectives though. Time to step things up. Hopefully we'll see Gareth Bale score his very first goal in a Spurs shirt this season, and I'm hoping for more goals between Kane and Son. Let's try and also maybe keep some clean sheets in this one. Okay guys, we're starting off the episode with some Premier League action and we're not in a good spot at the moment. 3 games and just 4 points. That's a bit embarrassing. Our next game is against Newcastle United, and you'd kind of expect a team like us to get a convincing win, and let's hope we can beat them because Newcastle are dead last in the Premier League. This should be a game where we get a lot of goals. Both Harry Kane and Dybala were pretty low on stamina, so I thought, you know what, let's switch around the team a bit and try out Gareth Bale as our striker. That could be interesting. We've got Heung-min Son playing at cam. We're resting both Kane and Dybala for this one. Bergwijn and Lucas Moura getting a big chance to shine. Ndombele still starts in midfield because he's been our best player this season. A strong backline. You know what? Might be worth playing Ben White ahead of Toby Alderweireld in this one. Just giving him that chance. Yeah, his sharpness is pretty low, so maybe not. That's one thing, guys, that we've got to really work towards is getting those training drills done and getting high grades on them. After this game, we'll be looking into that because we need to get them done. Otherwise, we'll keep struggling with sharpness throughout the course of this season. For now, this is my lineup. Let's go out there and pick up a win against Newcastle. Oh, here we go, boys. The game has kicked off. Just 4 points out of the first 3 games in the Premier League. Just goes to show the Premier League is a different kind of a competition altogether. Every team can beat anyone. It's just like that. It's the most competitive league in the world, and we need 3 points here. We're playing the worst team in the Prem at the moment based on form, so this has to be a win. We can't be conceding to the worst team in the Premier League, and that's exactly what we've done. My defending is just a joke at this point, honestly. Newcastle make it 1-0. We need to really invest in that defense, or we're going to struggle all season long. Callum Wilson with the goal. We're 1-0 down, and we could be in a situation where we're 3 games in the Premier League in a row with no win. Nah, man, we can't let that happen. Davinson getting exposed there. What a goal from Callum Wilson. The problem of going a goal down to teams like this is that they're gonna just drop back, defend, and cause you insane problems that way. But if Gareth Bale can get us a goal back immediately, that'd be helpful. Still Bale on the ball, looking to find space to shoot, but can't. That's good defending from Newcastle, but at least we're getting to the Newcastle box. Callum Wilson, oh my god, he's done me again. He's done me again, but Toby Alderweireld, are you mad? Honestly, don't keep gifting the ball to the opposition. Win the tackle convincingly, my guy. Like, please. Oh, I see Lucas. That's a very good run. Don't be offside. Do not be offside. I see Bergwijn making a good run. Bergwijn with the header. You've got to head the ball on target from there. Come on. That's a big chance gone. If that was maybe Heung-min Son, I think he'd score. Giovanni Lo Celso. Once again, Lucas Moura making a fantastic run. Gareth Bale. That's a brilliant run from Bale. And that is a fantastic finish from Gareth Bale. We're back in it, boys. Lucas Moura with the cross, and Gareth Bale gets his first this season. Love to see him score there. He does his heart celebration, but that was one hell of a finish from Bale. The run he made in behind, that's something I think Harry Kane can't offer us. But this was phenomenal from Bale. Got in behind the defender. Lucas as well with another perfect cross, and all Bale had to do was put it in. To be fair, that was a classy finish from Gareth Bale. Look at that. Unreal from Bale. 1-1, and let's push on now. We can't drop points here. I want to win. Oh, that's good play from our opponents. That's brilliant play from our opponents. But Hugo Lloris there, good save from him. And see, this is where I need to like fix up my gameplay. I cannot be giving the ball away cheaply, man. He knows what he's got to do. Releasing it for Lucas Moura, who's been unbelievable in this one. Still Lucas here, stops it to bring it inside. Tries to release it to Bale, but this time the Newcastle defense knew what's up and dealt with it. Half time, and you know what? I think it's time to bring on the big guns. We're going to definitely bring on Paulo Dybala. I'll keep Harry Kane on the bench for now because Bale is really performing well. And also Dele Alli to come on for Lo Celso. That's the plan for the second half. Dybala does really well to link up here with Bale, and Bale releasing this one for Paulo. Dybala on that left foot, waits, and oh my god, the class from that play just, Paulo Dybala announcing himself to the Spurs fans. He is here, and he's here to deliver. What a finish from Dybala, who comes on just a few minutes ago. Bale picking up the assist here, but oh, look at that from Dybala. That is just sublime. I thought I ruined the attack when I tried to get it onto his left foot, but the class there and the finish as well. A lovely driven finesse shot. The keeper had absolutely no chance. And now Spurs lead 2-1. Let's build on this. Let's not give Newcastle any hope. I want to make it 3-1 as soon as possible. Good to see Dybala open his account for the season. I think it's time to make another change. Off goes Lucas Moura. We'll keep Bale on. He's had a good game. And we'll bring on Harry Kane. And I think that's about it, really. We're going to keep it as is for the rest of the game. Kane comes on. He's going to give us a big boost. And Ndombele has had a monstrous game yet again, as this time he releases the ball for Gareth Bale. I see Kane making a lovely run into the box, but I also see Ndombele making a good run. Kane, can he score though? Still Kane goes down. He was onside. The movement from Kane was sublime, but he just couldn't get the ball past the keeper. Although yes, Dele Alli tries something, but Newcastle survived that. We're really pressing well in this game, and that's worked wonders for us. It's still only 2-1, guys. It is still only 2-1. One moment we make a mistake and it's going to be drop points yet again. So we can't afford that. We've got to be really patient on the ball and effective going forwards. And this might be the attack we've been waiting for. Here goes Harry Kane. Looks for Dybala, who tries to scoop it, but Dybala still keeps it. Dybala still keeps it. Goes for goal. How is that blocked? Come on, man. How is that not 3-1 Spurs? Incredible defending from Newcastle. Oh my god, not this way. At the death, we've given so much space here for Callum Wilson. This, if we concede now, it'll be heartbreaking because we've been so much better than them. Here's Joe Linton on the ball. He's going to try and find space to shoot. Ryan Fraser, referee, just blow the whistle, man, please. We can't concede now. Reguilon as well. And I'm just firing this one as far as I can. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. There you go. 3 points secured against Newcastle, but we had to work so hard for this. We were the better team. But yeah, again, Premier League, man. That's Premier League for you. Every game is a slog, but we got this done. 3 points secured against Newcastle. Have a look at this. A message coming from Gareth Bale. Hey boss, I know people have been talking about the position you're playing me in. I just wanted to say I'm ready to do whatever's necessary to make us successful. I'm happy to play as a striker if that's part of your plan. I mean, he put in a fantastic performance as a striker. Harry Kane better be careful, man, because Bale is unreal in that position. An offer now coming in for Sissoko. Again, a player I'm willing to sell. 13.4 million. I'm going to accept it. We'll see if this deal goes through or not. As I promised, I am right now playing some of these drills, trying to complete them to get, good grades for the sharpness. So let's hope I can pick up some A grades on these training drills. They're actually a lot harder than you'd expect, Like, look, I'm actually struggling here. Like, what is going on? You know what? These training drills weren't all that difficult. I managed to get myself a couple of A's on a few drills and a B on the other ones. So, every episode, I guess I'll make a point to, like, complete a few of these training drills. So, that can help with player sharpness throughout the season. That's the plan. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing these training drills off camera, definitely. So we've got about 1 hour left on transfer deadline day, and I think the only thing we've really done is sell a few of our players that I don't really care about. Harry Winks, Musa Sissoko, and George Marsh all have been sold, and with that, our budget is quite a bit. We've got about 65 million in the bank, and we're definitely gonna put it to use, but in January. For now, I think I'm done with deadline day. Yes, we've got a few improvements that can really make the squad much better, like a defender. We desperately need that, but I kind of want to trust in the players we've got now until January, and then we'll make a call on what needs to be done. For now, I'm happy with my squad. We're going to sim through the last remaining hour on deadline day, and with that, transfer window is closed. Let's go. Now we go back to the Premier League, and next up we do find ourselves with an incredibly difficult fixture. It's Wolves away. You guys know how much I hate playing against Wolves, but the good thing is they're not off to that great of a start, and we could take advantage of that. But away at the Molineux, games are just so hard. The formation they play, the powerful players they've got like Adama Traore and all, it's a real menace playing them, but I'm hoping we can get away with 3 points. If you didn't believe how important those training drills are and getting good grades on them are, I mean, look at this. The boosts our players are getting for this game against Wolves, it's crazy, and I think we'll need them against a team like Wolves. They've got Adama Traore and now Semedo on the same side, and they've signed Konate as well. What a defense that is. Ruben Neves in midfield. They've got a good team, but I'm not taking any chances here. I'm going with probably the strongest team I can go with. Bale, Kane, Dybala, Son, all of them in the lineup. Alien and Dombele in midfield. Let's go out there and get the win. The Molyneux has never been kind to me in my recent career modes with Leeds, or be it Chelsea, or be it Manchester United. I've always struggled here, so I'm not sure what to expect here with Spurs. Good football from Wolves, being really patient, and that is just, yeah, fantastic. I knew I'd conceded there. I overcommitted. Raul Jimenez completely turned me. And there you go, we're 1-0 down again, this time away to Wolves. I don't know what to expect, man. That was the play there between the two of them, and then that turn. Toby Alderweireld was just sold. He was just sold there and spun literally like a Beyblade, man, honestly. Wow, 1-0 down. We've got the quality to bounce back, and I'm hoping we can do that. Dybala, who should be onside there, looks inside for Kane. Big chance. Harry Kane shoots, and that's what's up, guys. That is what's up. Dybala and Kane link up so well there, and our number 10, our leader, up top, brings us back into this game. What a lovely run of play there. A simple drag back there, and of course then the finish from Kane. It was sublime. Beautiful play, but the job's not done yet. It's only 1-1. Let's push for the second. Oh my god, Raul Jimenez has just sent Toby Alderweireld packing, and Toby Alderweireld just can't seem to defend, man. I'm already regretting not selling him in the window. He just can't do anything, guys. Honestly, he can't beat Raul Jimenez in a 1v1 battle. Like, come on, look at that. It's embarrassing from Toby Alderweireld. He's going to cost us this game. And it's 2-1 Wolves. This stadium, man, it's never been good for me. Oh, Toby Alderweireld looking to make amends for his mistake. Bale squaring this one for Kane. That's good football. And credit to Toby Alderweireld. I have no idea what he was doing so high up the pitch, but he won the ball back, laid it off to Bale, who picks up an assist, and Harry Kane scores his second of the game. That's beautiful football. And yeah, we've kind of worked our way back into this one. 2-2, and there's actually time for the potential winner. But there's also time for the Wolves goal, so we've got to be careful in these last 15 minutes. Kane scores his 4th Premier League goal of the season. Yes, Kane. I'm waiting for Dybala to continue that run, and he has continued the run. Brilliantly done from Paulo Dybala. Weaker right foot off the post. It's the weak foot that denies us a potential winner and 3 points here. That is brutal, man. Exactly why we need to train that weak foot of Paulo Dybala. So close to making it 3-2. Raul Jimenez looks for Adama Traore. Literally the final chance of the game. The referee's not blowing the whistle. This can't be happening. A hat-trick from Raul Jimenez to sink us. I can't believe this. Look at the time on the clock, guys. Look at the time on the clock. This is heartbreaking. How do I defend with this team? Honestly, I'm instantly regretting not signing Skriniar. Because Toby Alderweireld is just playing a different sport at the moment. He just can't keep up. How do we... From outside the box as well, Hugo Lloris has got to be saving that. This is heartbreaking. At the Molyneux, there you go, full time, and I'm livid right now. I am absolutely livid. This was a game we could have won. We had the chances. At 2-2, we hit the post as well. But a hat-trick from Jimenez, man. Fair enough, I guess, but this is just a painful defeat. And we're not going to be in a good spot in the Premier League table after this. 11th in the Premier League table, man. 7 points only in 5 games. We've had a tough start to the season. Our goal difference is negative. I think that's for the first time I'm seeing in any of the career modes I've done. That's brutal. Imagine thinking this Spurs career mode was going to be an easy ride. We've already got teams like Chelsea 8 points ahead of us. And guess what? The next team we play in the Premier League is Chelsea at home. That's going to be another incredibly difficult game. I mean, every game has been difficult for us so far, but next episode we play Chelsea and that's going to be mad tough. But for now though, it's time for the B-Tech Champions League. Yep, this season we're not in the Champions League, but we're in the Europa League, and it's time to kick off the group stages. This is our group: Royal Antwerp and LASK. I have no idea who these clubs are, but we do know who Real Sociedad are. They are in our group. And our first game is away against them. And they're a very good team, guys. So it's probably between us and Real Sociedad for top spot. This game against them is big. Now, this is definitely a controversial call I'm making. But since we're playing Chelsea in just a couple of days, that's how tight schedule is going to be with the Europa League. I'm going to have to prioritize. So for this one against Real Sociedad, I'm using completely my second team. It's a risky call, but with the other two clubs in this group that we've got, I think we should still get to the round of 32 no matter what. So that's a decision I've made. Our second team is playing this one against Real Sociedad. On the other hand, it might be interesting to see how players like Vinicius, Bergwijn, Lo Celso, Højbjerg, Fernandes, Tanganga, White and all play. So there's that. Let's get into it. Although we're not going to be taking the Europa League as seriously as we probably should in the group stages, once and when we do get to the knockout rounds, that's going to change completely, because this is a big chance for us to win some silverware this season. Gedson Fernandes does well. They're looking for Vinicius. Controls it well. Big chance for him and bang! Yo, you guys in the comments section have been telling me high praise of this guy, Vinicius, and well, he's done the Mbappe celebration, got in behind brilliantly and scored for us. There you go, we've opened our account in the Europa League, and guess what? It's Gedson Fernandes with the assist. Two players we've not used at all in this series, linking up brilliantly there, and well, we're 1-0 up. Just the start we needed against the Basque team. Alexander Isak is an absolute menace to deal with, but Ben White made that look easy and released the ball brilliantly as well. Ben White, man, I'm hoping he increases in his overall as soon as possible, because I know he's quality. And here goes Bergwijn on the other end of the pitch, looking to try something, can't, but gets it. And I see some movement from Ben Davies. Not really, that was, yeah, pretty lethargic from him. Looks inside for Bergwijn. Now Vinicius, good play. Lucas Moura with a chance. We've worked that so well. Vinicius picking up an assist there. And Lucas Moura with the goal. Spurs in cruise control here. Away against Real Sociedad. Well, our second team is outperforming our main team at the moment, which is crazy. 2-0 up Spurs. That is brilliant run of play. I mean, we moved the ball from left to right so well. Easy finish for Lucas, and well, 2-0. Here goes Vinicius. He's quick, guys. He's actually quick. Looks for a cross and forgets in Fernandes. Controls it so well. How has the keeper saved that? That is one of the best saves you'll see from a goalkeeper. Gets in Fernandes, got that under control so well, and probably deserved a goal just for that. They've got an in behind here. It's Adnan Januzaj moving the keeper. Probably shouldn't have done that. And well, Real Sociedad back in it. We can't keep a clean sheet to save our lives in this series. 2-1 and game on. I'm not liking how open our defense is. Here's David Silva. By the way, didn't realize he's playing for Real Sociedad. Oyarzabal in space. Good defending from us there. Was that Tanganga? I think it was. You guys have again told me he's insane in game with high potential. And there you go. We're seeing it on the pitch already. What a challenge to stop Oyarzabal from scoring there. Gets in Fernandes, breaks through here. Love to see it. Still gets in. Looking for the cutback for Vinicius. He scored and let's go. That's his second of the game. A lovely finish, and yet again it's this combo. Gets in Fernandes and Vinicius. The two combine perfectly as Spurs make it 3-1, and that should be it for this one. Can't see Real Sociedad mounting a comeback here. A simple finish. All the hard work was done by Gedson Fernandes there. But again, great movement from Vinicius. And let's go, boys. We've made it 3-1. There you have it, guys. Full time. And what a performance against Real Sociedad. And they're no pushover, guys. They're probably the best team we faced in this episode. And to beat them 3-1 away from home with our second team, I don't know how we did it, but it was a fantastic performance. That Vinicius kid, he might be something, guys. He really might be something. Big win for us in the Europa League, just the way we needed to start this competition. Okay, I had absolutely no idea Vinicius was 25. That's a weird one. How is he so good in game? Like, his stats may be insane. He's got great pace and strength. Probably explains why he was so good. Great finishing as well. But he's not really a youngster, guys, so that's a weird one. That's a real weird one. I thought he was a youngster with high potential, but anyways, he's getting the job done for us as a backup striker. That's what matters. Have a look at this, guys. Kane's development is going according to plan. He now has a 4-star skill move rating. That is absolutely brilliant. What I do want to do now is switch him on to a 5-star weak foot game plan. That's going to take a while, though. That's going to take like 78 weeks. So we've managed to get that skill move rating up. Let's now just hope that we can somehow make him like a 5-star weak foot player in like a season or so. That's the plan with Kane. Next episode, we really got to pick things up in the Premier League because we are lagging far behind. Big game coming up against Chelsea. We need a result there. We absolutely do. Respectable progress with our season objectives. Gareth Bale really stepped up in this episode. Kane scored a few goals. And apart from that, though, the struggles for keeping clean sheets continue. So next episode, let's hope we can work with that. Now, player of the episode, I'm gonna go with Gareth Bale as one of the nominees. I thought he was really good in this episode, scored a phenomenal goal and helped us beat Newcastle United. Your second nominee, it's got to be the super sub striker. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's Vinicius? There he is. 79 rated, but he was just unbelievable in the Europa League against Real Sociedad brace. And also an assist. I don't know if he got credit for that. But anyways, I think he is one of the nominees. Bale, Vinicius, up to you guys. Let me know in the comment section. But guys, for now, this is where we're wrapping things up with Spurs. We're really in a bit of a problem defensively. I'm hoping we can cope with that until January. Next episode, big Premier League games coming up. It's gonna be fun. But if you guys are enjoying this Spurs career mode, drop a like. That really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you're new around here. And well, I'll catch you all next time.